This is probably a really stupid video, but this is just something I thought of when editing the 200 subscriber milestone video, in which that I mentioned in this video here, if you haven't noticed. But some person on the other video, when I compared box clicks to Cherry MX Blues and clicks in general, they said, what if you lube them? And I said, well, let's do it. So, why not, right? So here's my lube of choice, or rather the only lube I have at the moment, because I don't have anything such as 205 grade 0 or anything like TX oil. This is Gazoo Mix Blend number 3. This is Crytox 206 plus GPL oil, and it's what's been my primary lube for like the last 2 years, ever since I started lubing. I never actually had a vial of 205 grade 0 myself. It's always been TX oil and or this blend, because the ones that I lubed with 205 grade 0 were stuff that I managed to get from meetups. Anyway, here is a Cherry MX Blue taken apart. And now, here's the thing. I don't really know how to go about lubing this, so I'm going to experiment. I have 2 taken apart right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lube, obviously, the rails within the switch. I'm going to lube the top of the housing to dampen the upstroke, and I'm going to see if I can get myself precise little movements on this click jacket, because I don't think lubing the top is going to be really effective at all. But again, this is, last time I forgot to mention it, but this is how the click jacket works. You click it in, oh god. Here's the resting position, and then that's how it works. So, let's take this out, and I'm going to lube it. So I'm not bullshitting you when it comes to say I'm going to lube these switches, and all I did was just do nothing. So, unscrew. And of course the top housing. It's hard to do behind a camera. I'd be faster at this. Alright, cool. And I'll also be switch filming these, because that's totally a good idea, right? And here we are. We have a lubricated and switch filmed Cherry MX Blue. Let's see what it sounds like with a loose switch. Wait, why is there no click? There's no click. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's not supposed to happen. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait. Oh no, it is clicking. You can sort of hear it, right? Oh no, hold on, let me take this apart. I think something went wrong. Am I not supposed to switch from these? That's so weird. Hold on, let me just put back together this Cherry MX Blue that hasn't been touched. So what if I, hold on. So this mechanism, and I've put this back together. Yeah, see, it's still clicking. But this one is not. Let's see what happens if I remove the switch film. No, the click is gone when you lube Cherry MX Blues. What the fuck? What? How did I do that? Let me hold on. Let me just lube. Let me try this. Let me try it again. I'm gonna lube the other one that was still working, except I won't do anything fishy. I won't try to switch film it or anything. I'm just gonna lube the spring. and see if I can not fuck it up. Okay, and what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna lube the stem. Just gonna keep it as is. I won't switch from it either. So here is a lubed Cherry MX Blue, spring only and bottom housing only. No stem. No, when you when you lube Cherry MX Blues, their click goes away. What the fuck? What the fuck? No way. I did not know that. Here, let me put them in a keyboard. This is my Dravo Excalibur that I showed off earlier. This is my only hot board at the moment. No fucking way. Hold the fuck on. There we go, that's one. Oh god, that didn't sound right. Okay. So again, G and H are the Cherry MX Blues, and everything else around it are box clicks. So just for frame of reference, this is what a box pink sounds like. And this is what Cherry MX Blues sound like, but with lube, which I don't... Are they even Cherry MX Blues at this point? If you listen to it very carefully, you can still hear the click jacket sort of like hit the thing. But it's completely gone now. Here's what they sound like. I found a way to make Cherry MX Blues not loud, but still clicky. Oh my god. Holy shit. Just for reference, here's what a regular blue sounds like. Just out of my switch tester. And then what the fuck? I'm actually bewildered at the fact that lubing Cherry MX Blues completely ruins the switch. Was this supposed to happen? I don't know. I guess that answers the question. That's what happens when you lube Cherry MX Blues and compare it to box clicks. Before we exit, I took the extra time to lube one more blue. However, instead of lubing everything, I only lubricated the spring. And here's what it sounds like. So it would appear that the same rule goes for almost every clicky switch. If you lube a clicky switch, whether it be box or regular Cherry MX, don't lube anything but the spring, or else you get wannabe jailhouse Cherry MX Blues. Because again, the difference obviously should already have come at the beginning of the video. This G and H key, which are Cherry MX Blues, there's no click anymore. So if you lube anything but the spring, it seems like it interferes somehow with the click mechanism. Meanwhile, this T and Y switch, I actually desoldered off camera and lubricated everything. The click like around the stem and everything, and they still work. And they feel kind of cool. Although I still advise only lubing the spring for these because it could get muddled if you over lube. But lubing only springs for clickies is good for me, and should be the only way you should be lubing clicky switches in general. But PSA for anyone still using Cherry MX Blues, don't lube anything but the spring, because yeah, don't try it. It does sound cleaner though, because the spring ping is insane. Here's what a stock Cherry MX Blue sounds like. You can definitely hear the ping spring in it. And then the lubed one. It does lower in pitch though. So let's take a look what it sounds like inside a keyboard real quick. Out you go, you miserable little wretch. Okay. So, Kailh box. Lube Cherry Mix Blue all the way. And regular, just spring lubed Cherry MX Blue. I swapped it up a little bit. So on the right is a stock Cherry MX Blue. On the left is a spring only lubed Cherry MX Blue, and the rest are Kailh box clicks. Kailh box click, stock MX Blue, and lube Cherry MX Blue spring only. Well, I guess that answers that question as well. If you want to lube your Cherry MX Blues, only do the spring, because it not only lessens the pitch, it also reduces a little bit of rattle crunch because of the spring that gets in the way of the click sound. So also, lubing the spring also makes it feel a little bit more snappier. I don't know why. It's probably because that if you don't lube the spring and it's completely dry, it kind of just like hops around a little bit inside the switch, versus the lube actually helps it stay in place a little bit. All right, cool. There's your shit. Box clicks all the way. Fuck that shit. I'm never lubing these again. If anyone has any other videos to show me in which I should properly show how to lube Cherry MX Blues, please link it. Because either I did something super wrong, or this is how the switches are actually supposed to be. Take it easy. Stay safe.